Hello. What's up, guys? Ah, crap. Babe, can you get my headphones from, like, the side of my bed? Because I'm super unprepared for this stream. No. Alright, let's do Mage. Mage is more interesting. So, let's start with the Maginess, Primordial Glyph, good. Or we could start by going the card advantage route with the Primordial Drake. But, you know, people are playing around with Blast Waves anyway. Let's keep it flex. Let's keep it flexible. Screw it. We're going Control. Oh, best card in the game. It's Pyro, super Control deck. So easy. What do we need in a Control deck? Not a Fireball. We do not need a Fireball. We need a Polymorph or we need a Blizzard? What do we need? Probably a Polymorph first. I like my Blizzards, but there's not like hard removals in Mage anymore, right? It's just Meteor and Polymorph. So I'll take this. I'll take the Blizzard next time. Alright, well we got a lot of Elementals. So people are like, Cold Wraith. Yeah, I know, but we have a lot of Elementals. Look at all the Pyros. I don't know if we're going to have free synergies or anything, but I want to get this Elemental and this card draw thing, like, all going, you know? We could draw secrets from our deck. Are we going to have secrets? Plated Beetle's pretty good. Geyser's an Elemental. Ah, good point. Good point. Geyser's an Elemental. Let's do it. Alright. We actually have a decent amount of spells for the Sorceress's Apprentice. We don't need a Simmering Tempest. We have enough Elementals right now. And, we have enough card draw. We've been, like, really going for this card draw thing. I think it's probably still Basilisk. Yeah, let's keep it simple. Let's keep it Basilisk for now. More Bonfire Elementals. Okay. We don't have that many Elementals to make Lesser Ruby Spellstone worth it. It takes a lot for that Spellstone to be worth it. Oh, is this the deck that does not take Book of Scepters? Half our deck are spells right now. But Book of Scepters is so good. If it even draws 2 cards, it's so good. It's just so good. I can't, you know? Like, it's too good. The goodness. It's outweighing the badness. That's why we're picking this card. Okay, let's change the title. Tuskar Fisherman's decent. We have only 1 synergy with it right now, but it is a 2-drop, and we currently have 2 things to do on turn 2. Well, 3. If we count Book of Scepters. It's actually not bad. We don't really need it to. People are trying to look at Rotten Apple Bomb because we do need to survive. We have a lot of 5s, though. You know what? I'll take a Tuskar Fisherman. If we have all these draws, right? Then what we want to do is be on the board. So let's make sure we get it. We don't want a Dragon Fairy. We don't want to give our opponent, because we have like very small spells, and we don't want to give our opponent cards. So Cold Wraith it is. Even though we have no ways to freeze things, it is still fine. Pyromaniac or Stone Skin Basilisk. We don't want another Flame Geyser. We have enough things that have initiative, right? Well, I don't know. Flame Geyser actually isn't the worst possible cards. These are premium 3s though. I think we do it. I think we take the premium 3s. We have 1 Basilisk. We could do another Basilisk. Legend Heart says, you have a lot of draw already. I know. We do. Yeah, we'll go with the Basilisk. Nah. Well, we have a ton of 5s, but I'm not going to take a Shifting Scroll over a Tiger. I hate this game. I'm actually not going to take a Gurubashi Berserker. Like, we have way too many 5s. We need 4s, but Scorch is really good. Especially with the elementals that we're going to pick. So I'm going to take a Scorch, but I am worried about our 4s. No 5s. Bone Marrow or Frostbolt. Our highest card is a 5 right now. I feel like this should be a Bone Mare. Like, we have no big cards right now. We have one Cold Wraith. So it's not like Frostbolt has no synergies, but we just have no big cards. I'm going to take a Bone Mare. Just have a big card. Microtech, easy. Okay. It's definitely not Daring Fire Eater. We don't need removals. We don't need 3s. And we don't need 3s, so we don't need a Stoneskin Basilisk. 1s and 2s are good. Elementals are good for our deck. Luna's Pocket Galaxy, basically not a card. What's Jelani? Your hero power dealt 8 damage this game. Summon Ragnaros. I'll take a bear and get it. Good. Water Elemental or Fire Plume Phoenix. Both are 4 mana elementals. I'm gonna go with the Water Elemental. We have nothing playable on 4 right now. This is just a very normal one. Arcanal Sword could be used to clear. We have plenty of elementals. Wasp is good. I don't know if we need it. Piloted Reaper is a 4. I like that. We don't have a lot of synergies for it, though. I think you still go with a Wasp. You want to do Arcanosaur? Like, if Arcanosaur's Battlecry was just a Battlecry, it would be like what it is. No AoE. We have Baron Geddon, we have Dragon Ball Scorcher, we got AoE. It says we don't got AoE. It's just gonna be a dead card way too many times. I'm gonna take a Giant Wasp. Okay, how many synergies do we have? 1, 2, 3. I'm not gonna get a Tiger. We don't need Tigers at this point. Celestial Emissary has 3, but what it's really good for are things that hit multiple targets, which I don't have. So I think it's Shifting Scroll. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 Tempo 2s. We still need a 2. But yeah, I don't need any more 5s. I don't need this Tiger. Meteorologist ain't bad for this deck. Warding Dragon's a 4 though. We have like no 4s. I think it has to be a Hoarding Dragon. Kind of unfortunate. Swift Messenger, good. Get our 4s together. Oh, now when I want a board clear, they give me Fireball Polymorph. Okay. So I take a Fireball this time. I have 2 Basilisks, a Wasp, and a Polymorph already. I think I could take a Fireball. Second Bone Mare? I don't want a second Bone Mare. One thing I really don't like about this deck is we have no way to heal. We passed up one card that like actually heals. So if we have no way to heal, then we need to be able to push. Bone Mare pushes too, it's 4 extra damage, but Fireball pushes more. Good, good. We needed one more 4-drop, right? And here's our 4-drop. Nice, convincing Yeti. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have enough 3s. Do we have a ridiculous amount of beasts? 1, 2, 3. Just 3. We don't have enough beasts for Beastmaster. Hildnir is very good, but I think we need a big card here. I think we need the Furious Etin as just like a big card. We have so many 3s. We don't need 3s. We need a 2. Yeah, we don't really need 3s. We need a... Did I take a Scorcher? I don't think I need to take runes. I don't need runes. I need Scorcher or Amani Warbear. I'll take a Warbear. We already have one Scorcher. Okay, and a 4-drop. We needed a 2-drop. We're only going to get a 4-drop. What's best here? We have the elemental synergies going on for Steam Surger. What about Leyline Manipulator? How many other cards are we going to get? We are going to get Pyros, Primordial Glyph. Shifting Scrolls potentially on the same turn. That's not enough. That's not enough for Leyline. I'd rather have a Steam Surger in that case. Ah! If I had known, I wouldn't have to take, like, Hoarding Dragon. If I had known we were actually going to get enough 4s. It's got a lot of card draw. I really wish we had another 1 or 2 2-drops. Like, I would change a 7-drop or the Bone Mare for a 2-drop any second. Like, people were like, oh, Bone Mare, we need it to be big. And we did at the time. At the time, we had none of our 7-drops or anything. But right now, I'll even take a Frostbolt. Like, we're fine here because we're going second. But whenever we go first, not be able to do stuff on turn 2 is going to hurt. We are betting. Good call, DKSH. Betting. Damn. So, the place I was, the casino at the resort when I was in Mexico, only allows you to use US dollars and will only cash you out in US dollars. So I withdrew a couple $100 to bet. And then, like, we won a lot, right? So when we cashed out, it was all in $100 bills. And so we had, like, we're just walking around Mexico with so many hundreds of dollars of, like, US dollars that we couldn't really spend. Because you can spend US dollars in, like, Cancun, but we were out in Merida. And they're just like, we're not going to take US dollars. You could ping and trade. Watch. He plays a Blood Knight. That's actually not that bad. It just trades everything. Do I trust the arcane missiles? Nothing can hit face, or else it's pointless. I'm gonna go with no. Deck tracker, good call.
Put me in, man! It's my turn!
Ooh, mirror is actually really good. So this is fine too.
It'll grow back.
Okay. So this actually doesn't do anything if I ping it. Yeah, alright, that's fine. I'll ping it. Anti-tempo a little bit. Fine by me. Drop a big thing. Oh, I could have Hoarding Dragon Simulacrumed. Gotten a huge card. What'd he do? Yeah. I'm a polymorph that.
Tortola, preserve us!
That's fine. Not getting polymorphed. Oh, leaving the sheep, see what it does. Why trade? To prevent a buff or something like this, right? Because then he kills the 3-1. Here I care less because I have a wasp already out here. But imagine if I didn't, right? Things could have been bad. TSMI, 27 months. Got goat, got goat. Cool, cool. Let's cash that in.
Time runs out on me.
I got a Swift Messenger to get through stuff. I got a Fireball. GG.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
Sorry. I gotta up the play rate. The play win rate of Pyros. That was necessary. I also have to get Murlocs apparently. But we don't have Murlocs, do we? I don't think we have Murlocs. Okay. I'm gonna refresh this. I really don't think we're gonna end up getting enough Murlocs to ever complete this. Like we have more. We're gonna play Priest if we get it. We'll play Warrior if we get it as well. But this Murloc thing is just never getting complete.
Jaina versus Rexar. Let the hunt begin.
You asked for it.
That's good. The rest, I don't really care about. So we're against a hunter. We need to start out fast. We got to use up all our mana. Why not keep Geyser? Because it's like a removal. Like most of the time, you don't need Geyser. I could just lose the game. Like if he has Unleash the Hound and I coin out the Microtech controller, I just lose the game. I'm just gonna be careful now then.
I don't need any of you.
Yeah, that's fine.
I wonder.
Mirka Johnny, what does Hunter have that'll take you off the board? Like, why do you think you don't have the board? We're fighting for the board, right? And he started out super strong. You can't just assume that the Hunter is going to take the board from you. Hunters are slow these days. Very, very slow.
Prove your worth, cur.
I don't know why he doesn't want the extra tempo. Maybe he wouldn't have had to do this horribly anti-tempo move if he just got my coins. But, you know, people gonna be people.
What to do? What to do?
Secret for bait? Yeah, that's why I was doing it too. Normally you want tempo, but I want to force him to, like, play not the on-curve thing. Like, he doesn't want to do that. He has a 2-3, he could run into it. Now he's going to use the coins inefficiently. And we're going to be good. Oh, ho, ho. Just undid most of his work. I don't need more cards. That's not why I'm gonna lose. I play the Wasp here because it's the most tempo, and because whatever I'm killing, like, I get to play the Etten afterwards. Freeze his face. I have a good target for this Bone Mare. He's still holding on to the coins. I don't know what he has in his deck. He's yet to play anything larger than a 4-drop. No, that's fine. He could kill my 5-9. Whoop-de-doo. Alright. Alright. He could kill my 3-2, my 0-3, and my 5-9. He knows he could have just, like... I'm not even going to do this. There are good reasons. Okay, guys? Not for his play, I just mean. There are good reasons to, like, have faith that you're generally going to be fine. I'm almost certainly not playing Bonfire Elemental next turn, so I didn't need to drop an Elemental. Mm-hmm. Okay. We're good. We have lethal next turn if he doesn't remove anything. What's this guy doing? I don't know, but if he has a Deathwing, I'm waiting for it to actually come out. Like, I don't mind if he Deathwings this. I don't know what else he can do. Like, maybe he has a super ultra Unleash the Hounds combo that he didn't want to kill my board last turn and he instead wants to, like, just win it. Okay, that's not it.
Attack mode!
I got a Pyros. And he's dead next turn when I fireball him to the face. It'd be really funny if he Deathwings here. Because then I could polymorph it, ping it, and then fireball his face. All in one turn.
Quickly.
I don't know if he's salty or what, but he did nothing and just like kept messing up. That was like his deal this game. Two games now. 2 games Pyros has won.
Jaina versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
No. Alright, good luck to us. No. This is how this deck fails. It really doesn't have enough 2-drops. We need more.
The light protects.
Oh, okay. Never mind. We're fine. I mean, this makes the Basilisk kind of an awkward play next turn, but whatever. Alright, that works. That's a thing. Bigger food for my Basilisk. Oh, now you come, Tuskar Fisherman. I see how it is. Mm-hmm. Don't have it, don't have it, don't have it, don't have it! You could still have it. At least I don't have it. Swift Messenger? That's fine. As long as he's not Dragon Slaying me, we're good.
Winter is here. Smelly fish. Yummy fish.
I'm looking at it, I'm like, when he Mass Hysterias, this is actually going to be the one that lives. Normally, you don't do it to the target that he actually is going to kill. But I'm so afraid of Mass Hysteria right now. Not that it's good for him, but just in case he tries it. Like, it's still not bad, right? He kills a 2-3, a 3-4, he puts my 5-6 down to 1 most likely. I take that back. That was pretty lame of him.
A real big job done.
Mass Hysteria here is most painful. Uh-huh. But I feel like he would have actually used it the last turn, because what he did instead was just terrible. Like... Like, we could have scorched and hero powered that, but what's he gonna do to the 5/9? He obviously doesn't have a Shadow or Death, or that dragon would have been dead a long time ago. He doesn't have a Mass Hysteria. Yeah, if he had a Scream, it doesn't really matter, right? If we killed his minion or if we dropped our own. We'd be losing a card either way. Chaos Mazang says WTF, he played like 2 cards that game. Yeah, and he lost. So maybe that'll teach him a lesson. Play more cards, priest. You're not immune to the rules of the game. I don't want that. I'll keep these though. Primordial Glyph on turn 2 is really not that bad. Should be fine. There's no rush minions on turn 2.
Whoa, legendary! Smelly fish! Yummy fish!
Razzle Dazzle says 4 months till the Rainbow Goat. Kappa Pride feels good, man. 32 months. Thanks for the sub. You have nothing. Don't front.
Nice to meet you.
I mean, that works. You gonna throw your 3/3 charger at me?
Back to work.
That's fine too. Like, these are not things that actually concern me.
I wonder.
Winter is here, and it's cold.
We'll see what he does.
Is that food? I ate it.
Alright. Well, glad I didn't play Basilisk. This should be good. Like, Fireball will still keep me in the tempo game.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Okay. That I just kind of don't care about. Is that gonna play something big? Because I can ping that.
The dark path is my
Okay.
destiny.
Oh, so close. He plays a big thing, he loses. He plays small things, I have a Baron get in. Alright, he just trades 3 with 3, works for me.
What to do? What to do?
What do you want?
Mm-hmm.
What to do? What to do?
I need him to commit more resources into killing this Baron Geddon. That's interesting.
Ready to glow!
Mm-hmm.
Back to work! Reality.
Oh. Well, that's a thing. That is definitely a thing.
What to do? What to do?
Should be game. Because I have a Flame Geyser. Another Pyros win. Every day, every night. Pyros wins this game. Just the best card in this game.
Jaina versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Oh, it is on.
Yeah. I could Book of Scepters. I could. Because I'm probably not going to do anything with turn 2. But I'd rather get an extra shot to get my 2-drop. Give me something to ping.
Hello. Hello, stranger.
Should have kept it. Should have kept the Book of Scepters.
What to do? What to do?
Mr. Mindless says if you kept it, you'd be down a poly. Yeah, but I have 2 other cards to take the place of a poly.
Time runs out on me.
Oh, he kept it. If he coins something out, we'll just fireball it. Yeah, okay. Fair, Mr. Mindless. We would have lost Polymorph and Fireball. So, the RNG would have been very bad for us.
I wonder.
I've replaced the Microtech controller with a better card. That's fine. I also don't need another card. Could just double hit, play a Dragon Maul Scorcher.
What to do? What to do?
He seems to be playing the card advantage game. Mac Victor, I really like the new priest card, the priest scheme.
Stranger will offer you aid.
It does wonders. Oh, hey, we actually have 2 elementals, and it'll make the flame geyser free. What do you know? Card not bad.
Calamus rises.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Uh-huh. That's cool.
What to do? What to do?
I'm burning up.
We can Steam Surger next. Or we can Bone Mare. We'll see what he does. He has a lot of cards. And we're trying to play a card advantage game with him. Oh, that was just like weird and not smart. 5.
Hmm.
Flame on!
Runs out on me.
Winter is here, and it's cold!
Like, he can Blast Wave. It's not that good for him. It's good, but it's not that good because he always just ping the 5/1 away anyway. Yeah, so I'm gonna use this. He has a lot of cards. Frozen Clone's not gonna do much. That's good. That's good. That's good too. Time to push. He sees Pyros and he's like, well, so much for my entire game plan. Because he was trying to go for card advantage, but now he needs a polymorph. If he has a polymorph, he's still in it. If he does not have a polymorph, he has just lost the game. That's how powerful Pyros is.
I wonder.
And even if he has a Pyro, even if he has a polymorph, he has to polymorph a 2-mana card. I took the Cinderstorm for Reach, by the way.
Wanna blow something up?
I'm going to take that as a no polymorph.
Play by the rules!
Yeah. It's really annoying.
What to do? What to
7, 5, that's 12. 13. No, I can't do this and that and that. No, it's not gonna work. This is just not fair. This is just not fair.
Time runs out on me.
Oh, okay. Kinda better.
I wonder.
Like, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a Blast Wave.
An incredible discovery.
No, he actually drew a secret. He's actually going for it. He's actually trying to still outvalue me. Like, whether this works or not is actually very, very interesting. Because, like, it shouldn't work. But who the hell knows?
Smelly fish. Yummy fish.
So you can't kill this tiger, which is why I don't mind playing the Tuskar instead of the Murloc's Murspark Eel or whatever. I kind of have to, though. Right? I think I kind of have to.
Neither snow nor rain nor wind.
Runs out on me.
The real stink. This power is ecstasy.
Okay, that's fine. 5, 4, 3, 2. Sorry, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should be fine.
Well played.
GG. If it was explosive, he would have played it already.
Uther! I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
Keep the primordial glyph. Every game, Pyros. It's so nice. So unfair. I'm gonna be so sad when this guy's gone. Well, can't play him.
Only a fool rejects the Lich King.
Ugh. I'm either gonna make sure he can't buff, or I play the Spellbender and I hope he buffs. I don't think he buffs that minion no matter what happens though. So I think my Spellbender can wait a turn. Not that I may play it the next turn. I don't really have anything to play it with. He has a Paladin though. He hasn't shown any ability to use a weapon. He would have used it if he had any beforehand. So he's just kind of stuck here and I'm going to get some value. Yeah, that's fair.
Mind if I roll need?
Arena Fanatic, buff 5 cards. That means he has 1 spell still. That's fine. I don't really need to Scorch. I could just Pyros this out. Or I can Basilisk and Cold Wraith. Yeah, let's do that. Because he can, like, if he has a 6-drop, he's going to beat out the Pyros. Let's just keep all these poisonous minions in place. Oh! Alright, alright. That's painful. It's painful. Not much to say about it. I can deal a whole lot of damage. This elemental evocation is interesting, but I don't think we need it. Okay. He still can't buff. All of his buffs are basically useless with this secret out. This is all fine. None of this is like a thing. Well, could Swift Messenger with the Microtech. Yeah, let's do that.
I wonder.
Get some damage on his face before all the weapons start coming. Blast Wave value? Nah. We need Blast Wave to like actually kill like his stuff. Like that. Nah, no Blast Wave. Too bad. Book of Scepters value. I can't though. We got a Fireball. That thing's gonna turn into a face damage thing at some point. We know he can't buff. We have 30 health. It's Smorkin time. Nope.
Well played.
He's basically like, there's nothing much you can do at that point. He's gotta hope that it was a Vaporize, right? He's gotta hope that for some reason I selected Vaporize. This card's been with us for so long now. It's going to be 2 whole years since we were first introduced to Pyros. It's gone through every single type of metas.
It is on.
Well, shit. I'm gonna stop reading chat right now. Tell Dreads to stop reading chat too. I'm facing Dreads. Alright. Mage v Mage. Let's see if Pyros can hold its own against a good player. If you guys don't know, Dreads is very high on the leaderboard all the time. He's a fellow streamer that streams at around this time. And I guess right now he also has a 6-0 Mage. I'm not looking at chat anymore, so I don't know what anyone's saying if you're saying anything. I will pop back into chat and read everything at the end of this game. I don't want to know what kind of deck he has. Definitely not what's in his hand. He needs to ping.
Shields
He does not ping. Interesting. A very interesting non-ping. Do I just ping?
Time runs out on me.
Then I'm stuck pinging more. No. He's got plays. He has to have plays. If he didn't have plays, he'd just ping the 1-1. So he's going to play a 3-drop now. He's not going to want to ping. And if he does ping, I'm just going to call this a win for whatever he's trying to set up. Because he can't, like, win it right now with a ping. Right? Yeah. Okay. Add 2 copies of it to your hand. I don't really want 2 copies of his 4-drop. Okay. There's no way he has more 2-drops. So he's going to trade into the 1-1, and I will have my Feral Gibberer still alive. And that'll have to be okay. He has 2 2-drops in his deck as a mage. I'm going to guess there's a Pyroblast in there. He has 3 2-drops in his hand. No. Ooh, that was a slow turn. That was a slow, slow turn. That is fine by me. Oh, because I had it in my hand instead of just drawing this next, this Swift Messenger is a 6-2 for this turn. Which is interesting. I could get some face damage with the Swift Messenger. Could just pass another turn. Do have the Amani next. If I Swift Messenger right now, I ping his face. I put some damage on him, but I'm fine. He's aggressive. I don't want anything to ruin this, because I'm almost certainly going to need to play my Amani Warbear this
As
turn.
long as it keeps out arrows.
Alright, I'm not going to play my Amani Warbear this turn. That can't happen. Ugh. It's all terrible.
Smelly fish! Yummy fish! Smelly fish! Yummy fish!
Alright, well that's not bad.
Flame on!
We'll see what card draw he has in the end, but I feel like with the way his deck started, how many 2s it has, he's not like relying on card advantage to win. So I'm pretty happy just protecting my face doing trades. So close, so close. It's fine.
A real big girl!
I will take all these trades. Like, that's how confident I am in my card advantage. More worms are fine. It's too bad I can't do this with the Dragon's Fury. I can double trade ping and do that, but at that point it's a little too slow. I have the card advantage. It's arguable who has the board. He needs Blast Waves to come back from this.
What to
There's
do?
a custom aboard every minute.
Not necessarily Blast Waving his own worm, just a Blast Wave in general. Because he needs some kind of like insane card generation. We haven't even gotten our Pyros yet. Or our Book of Scepters.
Time runs out on me.
Okay, I hope he didn't get anything too good out of that. That's not good. Oh, that's fine. It's a Flame Strike. I wonder if we could do something with a Flame Strike.
It's time for this.
He knows we have the Amani anyway, so let's put it out here. It's a little threatening. I can ping it and make it like my ping deals 3 more damage now. You see how few cards he has and how much we have? And when this Pyros is like 4 cards.
Prove your worth, cur.
So, because the only way he gets back is a Blast Wave, I'm going to do everything I can to play around Blast Wave. I can't think of another card that will have him win. Maybe Deathwing. Oh, well, I guess he could Blast Wave anyway. Okay, so he has no Blast Wave. Now I can play this Micro Tech.
Neither snow, nor rain, nor witch.
Alright, I've whittled him down. He's had one card he's held, like, since the very beginning of the game. So, I'm gonna save this Primordial Glyph in case that's some ridiculous thing that we can counter. Like, I know he doesn't have Blast Wave now, so... He needs to top deck it, or I'm pretty sure we win this game. The card he's holding all the way on the left is probably like a Pyroblast or something.
Is that food?
Mm-hmm. All fine.
It's good to see ya.
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, we should have done that, like, earlier. One, two, three, four, five, six. We have 6 turns left.
Sting like a bee.
It is not a Pyroblast, it's a Corpse Raiser. Oh, that's sad.
Well played.
Sting like a bee.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm. What'd he get?
Well played. You win.
Oh, what? He's not gonna show his last card? Come on, Dreads. Come on. Alright. He did have 2 worms, but but otherwise his deck wasn't that good. I don't know what he drew or didn't drew. His last card was a Steam Surger? Alright, nice. Tell Drez it was a good game, if you guys are watching Drez's stream now as well. Let's see what you guys have been saying. Mr. Antoninson, thanks for the sub, says 12-0, you heard it here first. Well, we are 7-0. It's a pretty good deck. We do have 2 elemental legendaries, both of which are good.
Jaina versus.
Alright.
Your soul shall
GG's,
survive.
guys.
You asked for it.
Ash Gert, Twitch Prime, got goat. Primordial Glyph, that's the only thing I keep. You keep Glyph because it still, like, banks 2 mana, right? And you're just trying to use the mana that you can get. Was his deck really 6-0? Because that's pretty damn good. Like, to get to 6-0 with that deck. Unless he had, like, some power stuff that I didn't see. That he never drew. Nice. Yeah, like, we were 6-0 because this is a pretty damn good deck. The only weakness being if we don't get the early game going at all.
I greet you.
Yeah.
What to do? What to do?
I guess we do like a Frost Nova. Dragon's Fury is so bad in this deck.
Time runs out on me.
We're gonna draw to the end of the deck anyway, so Research Project's not gonna do anything. Like, I'm half considering Research Project to burn him, you know? Like, to deal damage to him.
I love omelets.
Play into it, please. He probably won't, but I'll probably still coin out the Dragon Maul. The other cards are, like, just bad.
The sun has set for me.
Alright, he kind of played into it. Smart play by him. I was, definitely not subtle about it, though. So I might just burn the Frost Nova here if he plays something that's not a taunt.
Is my destiny.
Ah, Baron Geddon. You are 1 mana too high. So in case you're wondering, there is no plan here. This is more the bluff. Okay, well that was pretty bad for the Sea Giant to have come out. But can't do much about stuff like that. Isn't the plan Baron Geddon? Baron Geddon is 7 mana. There's no way we get to 7 mana and he still has a board looking like that. I was freezing him so he would do something like weird, because he can't Demon Bolt these things. I mean, he could Demon Bolt, but it's not a very great use of Demon Bolt. So I was hoping that he, like, doesn't Demon Bolt. Alright, this is fine. If that's, like, his great plan. He needs to kill this. He has plenty of tools to kill this, but he has nothing on the board anymore. So Demon Bolt will like only allow him to play like 1 card or something.
Your magic shall not save.
Oh, that's good.
So sweet.
Out of all the things he can silence, silencing that is very good. If he doesn't taunt, that's a lot of things face. Oh my god. Going face is not the right move here. Because he's going to Demon Bolt. And he's going to remove my stuff. Or at least Bone Mare going face is not the right move here. Going face itself may be fine.
Time runs out on me.
Flame Geyser, right? Shadow Flame.
don't come cheap.
That's fair. Anytime I draw my fireball, I win. I could have Tuskard before doing that. One, two, trade.
What to do? What to do?
Nope. Grimmy HS says, Accurate and Go. Would it have been correct to make a read on no Demon Bolt if he silenced the bear because he silenced the Baron instead of killing it? It leans against it. I wouldn't say it's a hard read, it's like a soft read. If he keeps having initiative, he's gonna be fine. But I'm keeping this Furious in because at some point it needs to stand. Or else we're not gonna win. Because he knows he's not winning this card advantage war. Okay. Okay. Really? So confused. Like, that was pretty desperate, right? That's why I feel confident dropping my, my taunt.
Whoa, legendary!
What to do? What to do?
Neither snow nor rain nor wind. Move!
Time runs out on me.
Smelly fish! Yummy cigar!
Worthingsworth, thanks for the sub. 22 months, tier 1 sub. I think he's out of initiative. He can't have a whole deck with entirely initiative. That's like not a thing. He has to remove the 5/9 and find 4 damage somewhere. Alright, well now he just needs to find 4 damage somewhere, but still. Odds are very low that he has 4 damage after all that initiative. And that's game.
Well played.
Just so we know who won the game. Pyros, 8 times in a row. I know. I have 2 more in there. I'm only drinking 1 more tonight.
Versus Jane.
You asked for it. Oh, it is
Thank you.
on.
This deck does not need to actually deal face damage. It just needs tempo. So Primordial Glyph, totally good keep. Meerkat Johnny says, ADWCTA, so when are you streaming? Do you wait on your girlfriend hand over feet to balance it out? Oh, you mean when I'm not streaming? No. Sometimes?
Job's done.
Like, as in sometimes I help her do stuff. And sometimes she helps me do stuff. It's not really about balance, though. I don't think that's what we're... Oh... Do I do it? Do I just put a Steam Surger out right now? I could just innervate out a Steam Surger.
What to do?
You don't see why not. Very good tempo. But it's a 4-5. It's a 5-4. Like, I feel like he's just gonna play a Basilisk and we're just gonna be screwed.
What to do? What to do?
The way this deck loses is when it gets hit in the face, so there is that. Who called the Basilisk, by the way? Called that so hard. Like, the thing is, he didn't even need a Basilisk. He could have had, like, I don't know, an injured Blade Master, and it would have been the same thing. Well, I mean, the injured Blade Master would be dead here, but it would still kill the 5-4. The 5-4 dealing damage to his face twice was highly, highly unlikely.
What to do? What to do?
He will ping? Doesn't matter if he pings or not. I'm just gonna ping his 1-1 and play the Primordial Glyph the next turn. Okay, interesting.
Ready to grow.
Pretty good, pretty good. Could Glyph try to get a playable card. Or I could just reset with the Arcane Net. Let me just reset. Like, the Glyph is going to be a spell. It's probably not going to be playable. The Scorch is good enough. And now I give back everything. Could have polymorphed that in Book of Scepters to get more options, but this is fine too.
I sense your
Very annoying.
Mind if I roll need?
I wonder.
I'm setting up the Dragon Maul, but this is good too. So he's very incentivized to play something big now. And that will meet up with my polymorph. And it'll be fine. Mm-hmm.
Hide the polar bear.
Oh. Interesting. He could play into my Flame Strike.
Time runs out
That would
on
be
me.
nice too. Also, this Cold Wraith gets some value. Barongeddon? No need for the Barongeddon. Cold Wraith is gonna draw a card. Yeah. That's fine. Well, I guess we'll see what card Cold Wraith draws first.
winter is here, and it's cold.
Yeah, that's not a card I care about. This is terrible.
Time runs out on me.
Counterspell isn't bad. No, he has the board right now. He's gonna go aggressive. And I have a Barongeddon as my only way to get things back. So I'm going to need this Ice Barrier. Like, he can put me down to 21 right now without sweating and improve his board or wipe mine.
I wonder.
My calculations are flawless.
Reactor core online.
Okay. Doesn't really do him any good.
Time runs out on me.
Very, very annoying.
What to do? What to do? What to do? What to do? Time runs out on me.
That wasn't the smartest play. But as long as he's trading, I'm winning. Like, I just need to get him to keep trading.
What to do? What to do?
Mm-hmm.
Time runs out on me.
Hmm? So this is where I need to stabilize. After he makes the trade and puts a board out, I'm going to Bonfire Elemental, Water Elemental, play Gibberer, and something has to survive. Okay. It's fine as long as he has 1 damage. He does not have 1 damage. He is screwed.
Time runs out on me.
I assume he has 1 damage.
Locked and loaded.
Alright.
What to do?
This is not really going to stabilize. This doesn't actually do anything. He hits it, he still has 9. I have no cards that would help if I drew it.
Time runs out on me.
I suppose it's still better than, like, being actually dead. Yeah, like, I have no outs. We still have the card advantage, but he's pushed enough face damage that... Okay, so he's screwed up.
We hear your heart.
Yeah, we know.
What to do? What to do?
Flame on!
He has to have not 2 damage. And then also just, like, not play stuff. I don't know.
Bubblies and yummies! Rams? Those aren't exciting enough.
Okay, I mean, I'm alive. I'm not dead. How am I dead? He has no initiative. He's top decking. I'm probably dead. But I'm not dead this turn unless he actually top decks something. You know, and then I can taunt up my Tuskar Fisherman. It is true that he wins in 3 turns no matter what. But what can I do about that? Alright. I think now nothing actually saves me. Yeah. Okay. GG.
You win this.
I pulled the trigger on the polymorph too soon. That was a very bad play.
Jaina versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
You asked for it.
Toss. Two, three, good.
Smelly fish. Yummy fish.
Great. This 2/3 is not going to get any more value after this, but this is too good. This actually increases my board. And if he coins out a 4 and we have to polymorph it, that's fine. Otherwise we Primordial Glyph.
Out of my
Yeah, we can just Primordial Glyph and ping to remove that. Versus Priest. Do we Flame Strike? Nah.
a real stinker.
I'm gonna regret not taking this Flame Strike.
Out of my jungle.
That's not even the one that he picked. That's a separate Stonehill. He just has like 2 Stonehills. Like just hanging out.
The dark path is my destiny.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't polymorph that. Yeah, I guess I'll scorch it. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards. We're not that far behind. That's fine. That's fine. We get our full clear. Could polymorph and ping and trade.
A real stinker.
Don't have it, please. I need to bone marrow this guy.
Awaken, my children.
Good, 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 very good. Hello.
Neither snow nor
God damn it. I'm like, he can't even target it, right? He can't even Shadow or Death it or anything. Ugh. Saddest fireball ever. I don't play the Bonfire Elemental, not because I'm trying to get value out of it, but because he almost certainly has a Mass Hysteria. So, I'll play around it as much as possible. Yay! He only has 5 cards. Yeah, that's fine. Can't polymorph that. Saving the polymorph for big things. He has a taunt that he hasn't played that he got from the Stonehill, so I think it's probably big. That's also big.
I'll put it on your head.
Okay, that's all fine.
Wow.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
Didn't he play Fen Creeper from Stonehill? Yeah, he did, but he's got another one. He played 2 Stonehills, and it wasn't Stonehill out of Stonehill. It was 2 independent stone hills. Very annoying. It's this card. It's the second to the left card right there. That's a stone hill. That's probably worth it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. What happens if I draw 2 cards?
I wonder. Time runs out on me.
So he still has a big thing. I didn't want to use the whatever up. The hard removal up. Because I'm afraid of one of the cards he may have from the Stonehill. But now I have a Wasp. He doesn't have a board clear, I know that. So unless he top decks the board clear, we're fine. Mm-hmm.
What to do? What to do? Time runs out on me.
Good. That's not gonna screw me over. Oh. What?
Well played.
That doesn't do anything. GG.
Jaina versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Oh, it is on.
I do it. Yeah, I definitely do it. So this guy's aggro. He's aggro, but he full mulliganed. Like, I could have coined the Tusker, but I think there's a good chance he's going to ping me to the face. The Tusker was safe, right? He has to trade and ping. There we go.
Smelly fish. Yummy fish. Rams? Those aren't exciting enough.
God damn it! What are the odds? Ah, I can't even fireball it. Wonderful.
Attack mode!
So that's happening. I guess this is fine. It's fine. Happy to make that trade. On the bright side, a big wasp doesn't really do as much. Like, out of all the beasts that could get buffed, right? That's probably the one I'm most okay with. I should probably just fireball that. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna fireball that.
What to do? What to do?
Well... limit his card advantage. Next turn will be good. Because I could fireball while arcane intellecting. To recharge a bit.
Rot into my core.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he knows. He knows he's got to hit my face in order to win because I have way more card advantage than him. This is fine. I could deal up to 9 health with the Baron Geddon. This is also fine. I'll just trade. I could ping. Let's get some minions, right? Get some damage on his face. I know we have the card advantage, but no point to keep trading. I don't really care if this Etten stands or not.
I wonder.
Mm-hmm. Good, good, good. Yep. Ping it. Do it. You have to ping it. Throw your 5/5 in. Put your 1/1 to my face. Mm-hmm. So I have a polymorph, which means I need to incentivize him to go big. Playing a Pyros really does not incentivize him to go big. If I play a Pyros and he goes small, I lose. Unless he goes like super small that a Baron Geddon and a Flame Geyser can take care of it. This way is fine. Okay. I could take 4 damage to the face, not the end of the world right now. But putting the 10-10 out there forces him to act before he draws any more cards. Because if the 10-10 goes to his face, I can just ping and he loses, right? And he knows it. So I'm forcing him to make this turn his stand. And he doesn't have anything, so he's digging. Does he have a blizzard? He does not. GG.
Well played.
10-1. This is what happens, guys. This is what happens when you stop uploading videos to YouTube. Because I got that 12 win last Tuesday, and I was like, we couldn't release it on Wednesday. And so I was like, we don't need to release it on Saturday, just in case, right? And then Merps gets a 12 win, or 11 win, I forgot which, on Friday, and then again on Monday. And now I'm gonna get an 11 win, probably, if not a 12 win. And we're just on a very tight release schedule now. Or not, or we could just like have nothing and then lose. Oh, we get a Gibber. GG. Mirka Johnny says, at ADWCTA, gotta go, but good luck, please stop at 11 wins. We'll see. This deck is unstoppable if it draws its decent early game. And one of the reasons for Pyros, right, is that you always have an elemental, and we built this to trigger on a lot of elemental stuff. So if we never draw Pyros and we don't have an early game and we don't have anything on the board, like, a lot of bad things can happen to this deck.
I'm warning you. I'm unstable.
I wish I could keep this going, but I can't. I mean, I can keep it going, but it's a bad idea. I kill the 1/1. It kills both of them. I put a giant wasp down. That, unfortunately, has to be the play. If you face, ping another 1/1. We only have 2 1/1s on the board, so we only have 3 damage the next turn. He has a coin, so he could put 4 damage on the board. Like, we could Scorch, right? But we're not improving the board if we Scorch. Alright. This isn't actually that good. Because we can get the Scorch out the next turn. That's why we're playing this, so we can take back the tempo. But Yeah, right. Like, the Scorch is not...
Time runs out on me.
I wish we had some other cards that were playable, so we don't have to give him the 5/4 as a trade. But we unfortunately don't. That's fine. Maybe not fine. This is kind of BS.
I wonder.
I am so freaking sad.
Well played.
Time runs out on me.
That's fine.
Reporting for duty.
He can just keep playing this, huh? Or it can spread really far out. I guess I gotta do that.
Time runs out on me.
So he has way more cards than we do. Like, way more cards than we do.
Someone called it.
Sure. Why not? So it happens when you lose the board to a paladin. For 3 turns in a row, he played things that require 2 hits to kill. And I had an awkward curve after turn 3. Good.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
Alright. Let's see what he's got now. Why do we play the 1-2? What's wrong with the 1-2? Because this 3-1 would kill it? Then it doesn't ping my my shield. Yeah, he's gonna kill that, and then we have a 1-2 on the board. Should he kill one of his 1-1s or like do whatever, you know?
Come, my pretty birds.
Now he kills the 1-1 with his weapon. It buffs one of the 1-drops. What? Oh no, did he get a 1-drop that deals... Did he get an Archer? That is such bullshit. See, my plan would have worked, right? You bone merit, and then we win the game. That was such BS. That's what happens when you're Paladin.
Jaina versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
You asked for it.
Should be good. You play Gibber. He plays a real card. He plays a real card. He does not play a real card. I need to coin the water elemental, so if I primordial glyph, I don't play. If I don't play, there's no tempo. So we're gonna float 1 mana.
Move! I underneath.
Okay. Should be fine. We're gonna be able to scorch, glyph, do something. Wait, what?
Smelly fish! Yummy fish!
Incoming Dreadlord? Like, that would make sense. Cause this was okay too, I guess.
A real stinker!
Yeah, he really wants to go face. Cause he thinks, how does he know I'm gonna outvalue him? Oh don't feel like that's like a foregone conclusion or anything.
Extraordinary.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Time runs out on me.
I feel pretty good about our situation.
I wonder.
Neither snow nor rain nor wind. Move.
We have the meteor, we have the bone mare. I have no heals, so him hitting our face is actually a problem. But this meteor is going to swing the game one time or the other.
Unleash me.
Okay. Good. Good. We're stabilizing. Whoa! You just used a 7 freaking mana demon bolt.
What to do? What to do?
We are
I'm ready for it.
we are one.
Don't play another one and we're okay.
I'm not ready.
Alright, good.
I wonder.
Now we're just protecting our face. We have the card advantage, we have a board clear, we have a hard removal. He's gonna have to start anti-tempoing to get cards to match us, which means he can't fight our board. 8 mana! This guy does not know how Demon Bolt functions. Jeez. The Basilisk is more protective. The Microtech controller would have potentially given us lethal, but I figured the chances that he had absolutely nothing was very low. He's using Demon Bolts like he's got like 18, yeah. Yep, that's all within expectations. has 4 cards. We have a board and 3 cards. We're pressuring him. 2 cards would be a Defile clear. So then he would have 2 cards to our many cards. That's fine. I'm not really hitting his face. I'm playing card advantage. Hitting his face just makes him have less cards. Pyros is my card advantage game. And Pyros for the win. GG. He has 2 top decks and a coin in his hand. Does he get a Defile? He does not. He had so many Demon Bolts. There was gotta be a better way to have used those Demon Bolts. 11-2. Alright, at least we make it to 11 wins. Now let's go for 12. Okay.
Jaina versus Maiev.
A rogue.
None can escape my fury.
You asked for it.
Interesting, interesting. I'm gonna go for the don't die philosophy. Because Basilisk isn't that good against rogue. There we go, we get our 2 anyway. Could have been worse, could have been worse. Which 4-drop gets Rush?
As long as it keeps out arrows.
Annoying.
What to do? I won.
I need the Scorch to actually come online. I'm being a little careless with cards, but I just need any amount of tempo that I can
As
get.
long as it keeps out arrows.
Well, that's good. You can't play that this turn. The first time he's like kind of been stopped. Ping. Bonfire Elemental. Or I could just bone there. I'll just bone there. Hallucination. Oh, that's fine. Just played a 1-mana 1/1. Ooh. You gonna dagger that?
You get a hat, and you get a hat.
Alright, that's fine. I'm down. No? Oh, right. Fine. That's just rush, so it can't attack face anyway. Oh, that's annoying. That is actually annoying.
What to do? What to do?
Let's just do this in case he... Let's just keep the Dragon Ball Scorcher for fun. We're trying to Pyros next. If we don't...
We're those who wield it.
Deal 1 damage. If it kills a minion, summon a water elemental. The hell? That is a Frostlich Jaina, guys.
What to do?
That is an honest to God Frostlich Jaina.
Job's done.
This is bad. Like, we have a lot of value, but we don't have infinite value. And he has infinite value. No, Pyro still doesn't work.
What to do? What to do? Time runs out on me.
How many of these does he have? Jesus.
What to do? What to do?
Flame on!
Time runs out on me.
Neither snow nor rain nor witch.
Time runs out on me.
They are bend to my command.
Alright. He's on top decks.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Blue Fire, if you ping your own 5-1, then he pings his 1-1. He gets the same thing. Yeah. There's no out here. Once he was at 30 health and played Frostless Jaina, that was over. Well, I could live.
You win this. Well,
That's what happens with luck. We lost 2 games due to uncontrollable RNG, doing crazy things. And we lost 1 to a misplay. 11 wins. This deck could have gone better, but you can't play around Frostless Jaina. You definitely can't play around Frostless Jaina against Rogue. How many hype mons? The hype mons didn't really do all that much. It was the hallucination that won him the game. Just like for the paladin, it may look like he was doing a lot of things in the end, but he literally won the game on turn 4 or 5 when he played 3 2-hit things in a row, and then our mana was very inefficient if we were to be able to ping. So I kept going for tempo, saying you can't do more things like that, and then he did for 3 turns. You gotta play the odds.